Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Slim Reshae here, aka Jasmine, and I'm back to you with another video. So today I'm doing an interactive video where you guys got to choose how I do my makeup, and this is how it turned out. So if you guys are interested in this video, please keep on watching. Alright guys, so before we get started, I just want to say I do have a lot of breaking out going on. I don't know if it's just the seasons changing or whether it's, you know, my hormones or what. I haven't been stressed, but I have all of this going on. So I'm just gonna get straight into it. So I'm gonna double check and make sure nothing has changed from when I pulled out the products that you guys voted on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and go to Instagram and type in Slim Reshae and hit that follow button. But so far it looks like everything, you guys like really like Fenty Beauty, like all of the Fenty products you guys voted for. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with primer, and the primer you guys voted for was the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and I got this little sample from TJ Maxx for the low. So make sure you check out TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, places like that, because they do sell high-end makeup for the low. Alright, so now that we have that down, I am going to jump into the brows. And the brow product that you guys voted on is the NYX brow pencil. And this brow pencil is in the color Black Noir. And this is my favorite brow pencil, their micro brow pencil. It allows you to get like very precise strokes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the brows. Do y'all want to zoom in? I'll bring y'all in closer. Alright, so the next thing you guys chose for me to use for concealer is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. We are all zoomed in, guys. So this is the color Fawn, and we're gonna use that to clean up these brows, and I'm just gonna take a brush to do that. Alright, so you guys voted for me to do a cut crease, a glitter cut crease. So since I'll be using glitter and a few dark colors on my eyes, I'm going to start with the eyes first. So I'm going to prime my eyes with the same LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn, and I will just put that on the lid like so. And then we're just going to blend this out and set it lightly with the Makeup Revolution setting powder, and this is the setting powder that you guys voted for as well. So we are using everything that you guys suggested. So I'm just blending that out on the lid for a base, and then we're gonna add some of that Makeup Revolution setting powder to set that in. And we're just gonna, so we have a nice clean base. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and start. You guys voted on the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. Alright guys, so I went off camera to do this eye so I can know what I was gonna do for the glitter cut crease, and I still have that brown color above my crease, this one right here, And then I'm gonna go in with this brown color in the crease, and then this black color at the base of the crease. So those are the 3 colors I'm going to use out of this palette. I did try to use this gold for the cut crease, but it wasn't as bold. So I'm using a glitter gold, which is from the hair store from Magic Collection, and it's in gold. So those are the colors I'm gonna use, and I'm just gonna show you guys, you know, how I do it. So I put the brown color above my crease, pretty much going towards the front of my brow to make it a little bit more dramatic and to widen the eye. Then I'm going to go in with the darker brown color, and this is just gonna go like right in the crease. So you want to do that with windshield wiper motions, making sure you're bringing it all the way to the inside of the eye. And this is going to begin your gradient. So for me, I have hooded eyes, and I try to do my cut crease above my little flappy fold area. So that's why I carry the gradient so high above my crease. So instead of just doing it right here, which is this low on the eye, I'll do it above the flappy fold, which is right here. So I'll go like right above all the creases. And if you use the right thing to apply it, it won't transfer too bad up top. Like on this eye, there's a little bit of glitter above, but I'll show you how to minimize the amount of transfer you have with your glitter. So I'm gonna deepen this up just a little bit more, and then we're gonna go in with the black. And this black is a pretty okay black, but I will have to say the black in the Dare to Create palette is a lot more opaque. It is like fire. So this process can be a little bit messy. It doesn't have to be super clean because we're gonna clean all this excess up. And speaking of that, you probably want to wait to do your primer until after this, because with the glitter, if you use a makeup wipe to like clean it up, you're gonna wind up wiping off all of your primer, which is kind of what I did. So I'm just gonna clean up this black and, you know, wipe it from under the eye, kind of give it a sharp wipe over here, like so, or you could put tape down if you want to. So that's gonna be the gradient above the eye. We're gonna go back in with those browns just to make sure we're well blended and everything, and we're looking good. We're not looking too vampy. I got a little carried away on this eye. But now we're gonna go in with the glitter, and to get the glitter to hold, I like to use some glue. This is just the Duo lash glue, and this is white and clear, and this makes it easy to remove the glitter off your eye too, because you can just like peel it off. So what I did is just, this is a brush that the bristles came out, so you can use this or like a Q-tip or whatever, and you want to put this on the lid. And I'm sorry that I'm looking away, but this is a very crucial part because you don't want that to happen. So you want to make sure you're looking down while you're doing this entire process. And you just want to put it all over your lid. So if you didn't want to do the flappy fold, you would stay super low to make sure you didn't hit any of your creases. But the reason why I do it on my flappy fold is because I'm like, what's the best way to avoid getting it in your crease? To put it in the crease. So we're gonna take this up above all that flappy fold skin, and then wing it out just a little bit. So that's how the glue is gonna look on your eye, and then I'm just taking a flat brush, dipping it in that glitter, and then we're gonna begin to press it on. You can let it dry a little bit if you want to, but I just go in like this. You kind of want it tacky because you'll have less like fallout and it won't move as much. But either way, you gotta let it dry. And you wanna be very neat when you're going up into the top of the crease. So you only get it on where you put the glue at. Make sure you don't have your outfit on already because you will have glitter all over it. So you wanna do it just like that, and then you kinda wanna fan it, let it dry a little bit. And then one thing that I like to do is take like a clean brush like this and spray it with some setting spray and just tap on top of it so we can grab some of that excess glitter off of the top of it. That way we have a better chance of it not transferring on the upper lid. And then once you do that and you feel it's kind of dry, you want to get your makeup wipe and try and get as much glitter up as you can. Okay, so that's the best I can do as far as getting that off. I am gonna go back in with a little bit more of that black just to define the depth of the cut crease. So we're just gonna take a little bit of black and run it along the top of the cut crease all the way to the inner corner. All right, so this is what we're looking like. So the next step is to do eyeliner, which I did not have you guys vote on a specific eyeliner, but I'm using the NYX Matte Liquid Liner, and this is in Black New York as well. And I'm just gonna do a wing off camera. All right, guys, so I also went in and applied these lashes. These are the Icon lashes in the style Taylor, and they're really cute. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead onto the face. So for the face, we already applied our primer, but I'm just going to reapply because we had to wipe that glitter off. So again, if you are gonna do this makeup look, you might as well just wait to do the primer. And I'm still gonna have glitter on my face because I have it on my fingers. Can y'all see it? It's all like around my lips. But yeah, so we just are reapplying that primer. And then I am gonna put down some powder just because I am having a lot of breakouts and stuff like that. I really want this look to settle in. So I'm gonna take some of that Makeup Revolution setting powder that you guys voted for, and I'm just gonna prep the skin and just press this in. And I got this tip from Alyssa Wallace, Alyssa Forever. She does this to have a super matte finish on her makeup. So that's what we're doing today. If you have super dry skin, I wouldn't recommend doing this. But if you have oily skin or specific oily areas, I would definitely recommend putting this in the areas that you get oily. So like I was saying earlier, you guys must really love Fenty Beauty because you voted for the Fenty Pro Filter Foundation. So this is the foundation that I'm going to use in this video. And I'm mixing 390 and 410. I'm running low, so I need to re-up. But I'm just going to go ahead. When you hear that, you know you're running low. But I'm just going to put some on my hands and use this is an Eco Tools blending sponge. So we're just gonna apply this. And now this foundation is already very matte, so the powder beneath is not necessarily needed, but I really just wanted to put that down because I am having a lot of breakouts right now, and I just wanted to, like, I don't know, smoothen the texture, I guess. It works for me, so. And I do want to get this forehead hunty. And for some reason, on camera it doesn't look that bad, but in person when I am applying this, it looks super orange. After it oxidizes, I can blend it where it matches pretty well. But when I go to restock on this foundation, I really need to figure out what's the right shade. These two, if you're my skin tone and you wear the Pro Filter foundation, let me know what color you use. So again, y'all voted on the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm using the color Fawn. And we're just gonna use this to highlight under the eyes. It got all on my shirt, y'all. Oh man. So we're gonna let that sit a little bit, and while that's sitting, I'm going to put on my cream contour, and you guys voted for the Fenty Beauty Matchsticks, and this is in Truffle. So I'm just gonna smack that right on my face. And I know a lot of people don't recommend just drawing it on, but I mean, why not? And then we're gonna go in with our sponge and blend out the concealer under the eye and on the high parts of our face. And then usually after I do this, I'll go in with the butt where I apply the foundation and just like blend everything so we're looking well blended. And then we're gonna use that Makeup Revolution setting powder again. That's what y'all voted on. I will say I'm not really a fan just because I feel like it sticks where you put it. It doesn't like dust off easy, but we'll see. It's usually patchy, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. And my friend said hers is patchy, so I know it's not just me. Hopefully this video isn't too long. I'm trying to like do talk throughs and stuff and see how those go, as opposed to doing the voiceovers, because y'all know I always do voiceovers. And then I'm gonna use the Black Radiance. Oh man, I'm making such a mess. I'm using the Black Radiance Bronze Glow to bronze my face, which is the one that you guys chose over the bronzer. So I'm just gonna use that. My camera literally overheats every time I'm like almost at 10 minutes filming, and I'm just like, if y'all have new camera suggestions, please let me know. I just found out that it was a thing. It wasn't just my camera, that most of the compact Sony cameras have an overheating issue. Now that we're all bronzed up, I'm gonna just use my Sephora Micro Smooth powder to dust off that excess, which I did not have you guys vote on this because I completely forgot that I use this in my day-to-day makeup routine. And then I'm also gonna just go in and use those browns under the eye, and I'm gonna just do that off camera, and then we'll come back and finish off the face. Alright guys, so I just put the same smoky colors from the Jaclyn Hill palette under my eye on the bottom lash line, and then I also added some mascara. I just used my Lash Paradise from L'Oreal on my bottom lashes. I don't know if y'all can see it on camera, but like in this area, can you see how patchy the powder is? Maybe it's because I bake, I don't know. But I don't know, it just looks patchy to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and use some setting spray before I do my highlight, and I'm using the Mario Badescu Rose Water setting spray. This is the one you guys voted for. I haven't used this in a while, so we're just gonna fan that down. And I try to make sure I get it in those patchy areas so it can kind of like sop it up and bring it together. And then sometimes I'll even like press it in. But you want to do this lightly because sometimes you can pick up your makeup. So this is what we're looking like. And then the highlighter you guys chose is the Fenty Beauty in Mean Money. So we're just gonna apply that on the nose. Yes. the bridge a little bit. I always do like a little explanation point. We're gonna do the cheekbones. Yes. 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 Oh, yes. Blending is hard. It's not easy. It's not. And then we're also gonna do the brow bone. Now I know I need to use a smaller brush, but we just going with it. All right, so I'm gonna spray that one more time just to set it all in. And then I did not give you guys a lip color to choose from, so I'm just gonna use my staple Tarte Creamy Matte Lip Paint and Choker, and I'm just gonna put that on. I still have glitter like on my lips. This is a really good nude for brown skin and dark lips, because you know I noticed a lot of people have like pink lips, but I have darker lips, so it's hard for me to make a pink lip gloss or a pink lipstick look good compared to brown, because that's my natural lip color. All right, so guys, this is pretty much the finished look. This is you guys choosing my makeup, and I think it turned out pretty good. The only thing I would honestly say that I would change on this look is the setting powder, because for some reason this Makeup Revolution setting powder is not the jam for me. Maybe it's the, I mean, this is the banana one too, like, I don't know, but that setting powder is just not the jam, because every single time it, you know, gets all spotty up in here and it just doesn't blend away like I like it. But this highlighter is booming. This lip color with these eyes are beautiful, and just wanted to zoom in and show you guys the eyes. This is like my hooded cut crease, and I hope you guys like it. If you guys want to do more interactive videos like this, please let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at Reshae. If you guys have any questions about the products I used or anything like that, let's chat in the comment section below. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel. There's nothing else for you to do but subscribe. Just click that button. It's free. Join the family. We love to have more of you here. I really appreciate all you guys' support, and once you join the family, make sure you hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time that I upload. And again, I really appreciate you guys for watching this video, and never forget, at the end of the day, without regrets, love yourself and be you, Tiffle. Bye guys.